Hey guys, it's Coily Diaries back with another video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, click that notification bell, like and share this video. And to my returning subscribers, you know I love you guys. In this video, I will be sharing with you guys why you should never ever put coconut oil on your scalp. I'll also be discussing 15 common oils that we use in the natural hair community as naturals, DIYers, etc. Particularly their comedogenic rating. In other words, will it clog your pores? And this will help you decide what oils are best to use on your scalp. And of course, the big one is, does grease actually clog your pores? We're gonna find out. If you're interested, keep watching. Now, let's define comedogenic first of all. That word is a big word. You don't need to know how to pronounce it. I struggle, so let's just at least understand what it means. It simply means the tendency of an oil to clog the pores. Now, this scale goes from 0 to 5, 0 being will not clog your pores at all, and 5 being it will definitely clog your pores. So in this video, as I go through the 15 oils that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, just note that if the rating is anywhere between 0 and 2, it's an oil that is good to apply to your scalp. Anything around 3, you're sort of pushing in and risking your pores being clogged. 4 and 5, don't put it on your scalp, girl. Don't even try, okay? So pretty much any oil that's going to be between 0 and 2 is a non-comedogenic oil, which means that it will not clog your pores. Now, why is it important to not put products on your scalp that clog your pores? Well, the scalp needs to breathe. The scalp needs to take in nutrition. The scalp needs to aerate. Sebum is coming out of the scalp. So if you have things that are causing a barrier or clogging those pores, you're going to affect the equilibrium and the normal functioning of the scalp. That could cause inflammation, itchiness, dryness, dandruff, you name it. Even hair loss, guys. So this is quite important. So the first one is olive oil. Olive oil is one that I have used for years on my scalp. However, when I started looking into this, I was like, whoop, I didn't even realize we need to actually think about, you know, what the oil is doing on the scalp. And I just blindly sort of chose it because a lot of us were using olive oil on our scalps. However, you know, once I did my research and had a look at the scale, I discovered what the rating for olive oil was. And can you guess what it is? Olive oil has a 2 rating on the comedogenic scale, which is woohoo, great. That means you can safely put it on your scalp and it's not gonna clog your pores. The next one is avocado oil. And this is one that I've used as an oil rinse at the end of my wash. And I am glad to report that, guys, avocado oil has a rating of 2, which makes it great for the scalp. How about grapeseed oil? Earlier as a natural, I used grapeseed oil particularly for hot oil treatments and things like that. And luckily, grapeseed oil is safe for the scalp at a comedogenic rating of 2. How about mango butter? We love our butters, right? I don't know about you, but I remember using shea butter mixes on my scalp, and yeah, I didn't even know what a comedogenic scale was those days. And guess what? Mango butter is a 2. You can put mango butter on your scalp. Of course, there's other things that could cause itchiness, maybe the makeup of the butter itself. However, according to this scale that I'm using, guys, mango butter is a 2, so it should be good to use on the scalp. Castor oil. Castor oil is a favorite of mine. I love castor oil, and sometimes it's easy to assume that, oh, it's a thick oil, therefore it should clog the pores. Wrong. Guys, castor oil is a 1. Castor oil will not clog your pores, even if it's a thick oil. Of course, guys, if you're gonna pile oils and oils and oils for weeks and weeks on end, you will get built up, and yeah, you could cause a barrier and run into trouble with even oils that are non-clogging. So just be wary of that. Jojoba oil, right? We love jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is actually said to be one of those oils that mimics the natural sebum that is produced by our sebaceous glands on the scalp. And I'm glad to report jojoba oil is a non-comedogenic oil with the rating of 2. How about cocoa butter? Cocoa butter is another one that is used predominantly for sealing your hair, and I just want to say, Keep using it to seal your hair because it actually has a rating of 4, which means if you put it on your scalp, it's likely to clog your pores. Babasu. Babasu oil is found in a lot of products that we use in the natural hair community, and I personally have used it as a standalone oil, particularly in herbal concoctions. And I'm glad to report that babasu oil has a rating of about 1 to 2, therefore it is non-comedogenic and will not clog your pores. Shea butter. Famous, right? Shea butter has a comedogenic rating of 0. It will not clog your pores, so you can use it on your scalp. How about almond oil? It's a 2, so it will not clog your pores. Same goes for argan oil, which is a 2. Another famous one is pumpkin seed oil, and pumpkin seed oil has become quite famous in the natural hair community recently because there's actually research that shows that it helps with hair growth. Pumpkin seed oil is a 2 on the comedogenic scale, so it's great. Hemp seed oil? Hemp seed oil is a 0, so it's going to be great for your scalp. How about black seed oil? I've done a video making my own black seed oil, and that oil is actually okay to put on the scalp, ranging between 0 to 2 on the comedogenic scale. Coconut oil? Coconut oil is to never be placed on the scalp with a comedogenic rating of 4, guys. It is high, it's gonna clog your pores, and I guess it kind of makes sense because it actually solidifies at room temperature, particularly if it's cold. So yeah, keep it on the hair. And finally, grease. Grease is listed as petrolatum on the comedogenic scale. And guys, the debate has been going on forever. Does it clog your pores? Does it not? I guess because of its thickness, a lot of people assume that it does clog your pores. But guys, it's a 0. It's a 0, like it will not clog your pores. However, it's really good to note that with grease, because it's very heavy and its texture and all that, it can actually attract a lot of sweat, dirt, grime, etc. that can end up clogging your pores, particularly if you continue to pile it up for weeks and weeks on end. So, I mean, it may not clog your pores, but it does create a barrier in many ways. I know when I put it on my skin, it works wonders to lock in moisture. So it's just something to consider. Grease is one of those things where, I mean, if it works for you on the scalp, you do that. But for me, I don't use grease on my scalp, and I'm gonna keep it like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Comment below, let me know which one was surprising to you. What kind of oils, butters, grease do you put on your scalp? Comment below, let me know. Until next time, it's Coily Diaries. Bye.